Look! Scratch marks on the ground.
A hidden passage.
The Ninetales are almost certainly waiting for us. Why walk into a trap when we can spring one ourselves?
It's dark.
So use your ears. Listen for breathing. Shuffling feet. Just like we did at the village. Remember? Together, quick and quiet. Now the others. What was that? Hey! They see us. We'll have to do this the traditional way.
Fine by me. It's quicker.
I have seen your face, monster! I am here to collect your head.
Fine kill. I'll try. That's all of them.
I see you still prefer a louder approach.
I don't like to limit myself. What is this place?
A map room, perhaps. What are you up to, Dojun? Atsu, look at this.
He has markers as far south as Nagasaki.
Spies to keep an eye on the Shogun. I tried to delay sending the Ninetales to the mainland. But Dojun has proven more amenable.
More reason to kill him. Without their master, those spies will be forced to ground.
And Saito will lose his eyes and ears in the south.
An unsent letter from Dojun to Saito about Wolfsbane. He claims it stopped the Mongol invasion.
A legend passed down through shinobi clans that Dojun latched onto. It was centuries ago. Here we are.
It must be hard, seeing the man Dojun's become.
He had such potential. That boy I found in the woods.
Feel that breeze?
This must lead back outside.
Foxfire.
Careful. This is the perfect place for an ambush.
The traitor is here with the mercenaries!
You are right. An ambush.
It's almost like I taught them.
Our master will present your head to Lord Saito.
You should have stayed in hiding!
And you should watch your footwork. These stories are true.
She's back!
Dojun's trained them well.
Don't sound so proud. Back at the harvesting site, was that the first time you've seen Dojun since he betrayed you?
I tried to track him down, especially after he began targeting travelers and settlers. But he always eluded me.
Then you've never really talked.
What is there to say?
Through here.
I'm with you.
Gone far enough. Hand over the traitor, and we'll let you walk away.
No. Any last words?
You will die in silence.
Get on with it!
You are too small to be a danger.
You're stalling!
Let's see if spirits bleed. So, you're the one who killed the Oni. Your death is great favor.
Atsu, above you!
Why don't they attack together?
To drag out the fight. Exhaust us.
Are you tired?
Hardly.
More shinobi!
For there to be so many, we must be getting close to Dojun.
Assuming he's here.
He is. I feel it.
Tricky one!
That's all of them.
The only way forward is through those doors.
Oyuki, I need to know you won't hesitate.
Why would I?
Because you wish Dojun was still that boy you took in.
He's not.
He belongs to Saito now. Remember that. Are you ready?
I won't hesitate.
You know the truth, and still you stand by her.
We have a common enemy.
Lord Saito. Oyuki is his most loyal servant.
Liar.
She let your mother hang. Made you watch.
I didn't, Hatsu.
She will never betray him.
She already did. When she let me go.
And that's enough to earn your forgiveness.
It's a start.
Then you will die with her.
Focus on Dojun. I'll deal with the others.
You can't trust her. She'll say anything to save herself.
Like you're doing now.
You can't trust her. She'll say anything to save herself.
Like you're doing now.
You're making a mistake.
Just found you.
I didn't murder your family.
You've killed others. All across Teshio Ridge.
Lord Saito is the future of Edo. You can be part of it. Just kill Oyuki.
No!
saw this.
Stop hiding and fight!
He's running! We'll find him. Come on!
Atsu! He fled this way!
You need a new trick.
How? How are you resisting?
She knows what is real, and what is only an illusion. Surrender, Dojun!
I don't answer to you. Only Lord Saito.
You chose the wrong master. Oyuki took you in. Why betray her?
Because she's stuck in the past. You both are. Lord Saito has a vision. A place for me by his side.
He is using you!
No, you were using me against a great man.
I can't help but feel like I failed him.
You have much to atone for. The Dojun, he failed himself. Saito has lost his spy master. Focus on that.
What now?
We crossed the remaining names off the list. Meet me at my family's homestead. When you're ready.
Atsu! Thank you. For believing in me.
See you around.
And so, the Oni and the Kitsune joined the snake among the dead.
How could one woman cause so much damage?
But haven't you heard? She isn't a woman. She's a vengeful ghost.
Peasants and their superstitions.
That night has come back to haunt us.
Stop being so dramatic. Clan Matsumai serves the Shogun. They are the enemy. Not some dead girl with a grudge.
Yes, father.
As you command.
Why would the Saito brothers harass an Odachi master? Mother, Father, I'm one step closer.
Keep that weapon away from her!
Lord Saito wants her executed somewhere public. Tie her up. We'll go to the inn tomorrow. Round everyone up, then cut off her head.
People say she's an Onryo, that she came back to life after killing the snake.
She will bleed like everyone else. What? Hey! You really hurt? The Onryo? It's all lies! All of it!
Prepare yourself!
Come, Homura. Back to Homura.
Saito brothers deserve to be creamed in half. That is the way of the Odachi.
Yes, Master Yoshida.
Can I help you? I am Master Yoshida, but I'm not accepting any more students.
Too busy chasing down the Saito brothers?
I see we have something in common. You are the Onryo hunting them.
You've heard of me.
Those names on your sash. It's a bold woman who wears her enemies around her waist.
And it's a bold warrior who carries a giant sword on his back. Or a foolish one.
We are both fools if we're at war with the Yotei 6.
What did the Saito brothers do to you?
That requires trust. Something only my best students earn.
Then teach me the way of the Odachi. How hard can it be?
That depends on if you can lift it.
Why teach the Odachi?
Anyone can wield a katana, but a blade the size of a man?
Makes it slow, dull.
Only in the wrong hands. Here, try and pick it up.
Ooh,
Well,
it's very large.
come with me. With proper training, even the largest enemies will beg for mercy.
Our new student thinks she can best Master Yoshida.
The Odachi weighs more than she does. She will not last the day.
Does the Onryo have a name?
Atsu.
Ready your Odachi, Atsu. We will begin with blocking, to help you become comfortable with the Odachi's weight. Raise your Odachi higher. Don't let my attacks break your guard. Good. You handle the weight well. Blocking is about control. But to attack with the Odachi, you must floor with its weight. Swing at me, light and fast. Your muscles are learning. Impressive. Now, break my guard with a heavy strike. You are a force. Not bad. You're still standing.
So are you. Men who come at me usually wind up dead.
Maybe someday. Now, the real fun begins. Matsumae! You doubt our guest? Who wants to challenge her? Or are you content to just talk?
I'll teach her a lesson.
Please, we yield.
Who's next?
You're a quick study, Atsu. Your swing is more confident. Unlike some of you, who fight like my blind grandmother.
Master!
Our scouts have returned.
Master Yoshida! The dragon and the spider's men have a camp up the ridge.
So close? They won't sit idle for long.
There's a group on their way now.
Let them come, and meet our braids.
Matsumae! At attention! The enemy draws near!
Atsu, a moment.
Saito's sons are coming here?
Unlikely. So far, they've only sent soldiers. You should wait in the rear. This is too much for your first day.
My first day? I fought at Sekigahara.
All right, if you're so eager. But you must remember, the Odachi is most effective against larger opponents. But you should always face a katana with your own. Show me what weapon to draw when fighting a swordsman. Good. And if your enemy stands a head taller than you... Yes, the power of your Odachi will overwhelm them. Saito's men are here.
Master Yoshida! The spider and the dragon demand blood for the humiliation they have suffered because of you.
If their pride was so wounded, they should have come themselves.
Where's your Odachi?
Why are we waiting, Master?
Patience. Let's go through the trial alone. The power of your Odachi!
I know this woman! She's the Onryo!
Way to battle! Show me your blades! Victory is ours! Not bad, Atsu. I wasn't sure you were going to survive.
There are plenty of dead men in Ezel who underestimated me.
And I thought I was the cocky one.
You still are. I let my blade do the talking.
Your blade needs more training.
There's no time. Your scout said the Saito brothers have men camped just up the ridge.
My students need to rest.
But does their master need a nap?
Let's go. Atsu and I will head off Saito's men. Protect our home! And the way of the Odachi!
We won't fail you, Master Yoshida.
This way, Atsu. How's that Odachi feel now?
I almost forgot I was carrying it.
Tell me, what drives you to hunt the Yotei 6 all on your own?
Everyone else was taking too long. And what about you? How does a young Odachi master get stuck teaching?
Who else but the best to pass along their knowledge?
There's more to it than that.
And you just decided to track Saito's men for sport?
I enjoy traveling.
Just as I love teaching.
We could lie to each other all day.
Makes for pleasant conversation.
I prefer no conversation.
Then I suppose I'll have to feel the silence. Would you like to hear the complete history of Clan Matsumae? Or perhaps a song? No, poetry. We masters are supposed to love that. Odachi, my love. No weapon more glorious.
Stop, please. Quietly. Saito's men ahead.
Some with muskets.
We are falling behind! Pick up the pace! It's Master Yoshida!
Hey, I fight an Onryo!
Try to keep up.
You're the one that kills the
I'm sorry!
It's an Onryo!
going. Help me up the ledge.
Hurry!
I see why they call you the Onyo.
Superstition.
Or it's the anger in your swing.
Look out!
Find cover!
No, we put the pressure on them. Make them fight.
Quickly, we need to get through that gate. Do you always charge head first into bohi of fire like that?
The job done.
Gets your face blown off.
Then I'll wear a mask.
Like our friends, the Saito brothers.
Back at the dojo, one of their soldiers said you humiliated them?
They deserved far worse. Careful. I hear movement at the top of the cliff. Wait. More of Saito's outlaws are up ahead. Time for your next lesson.
Now?
The best lessons come when death is near. Use the Odachi's size to your advantage. While in a defensive stance, knock your opponent off balance. Then come in with a follow-up attack.
Got it. Block, knockback, and attack.
Don't forget it. I'd miss our pleasant conversation. Now, draw your Odachi. Do not put it away until you have mastered this technique. Saito dogs! Your attack on my home failed!
Your masters won't be pleased!
For the dragon! For the spider!
Now, knock him back! That's it, Natsu!
You can join in anytime.
Down from above!
Block, knock back, and attack. Simple, but efficient.
My students tend to be a simple lot. So are the rest. Help me up here!
Any lessons for this, great master?
Yes. Always be the first one up. Bears run fast.
Why does Clan Saito have it out for you?
I stole the dragon's lover.
She must have been a beautiful woman.
The truth would ruin our present conversation. As I suspect, with your own secrets?
It's a burden I've been carrying. For a long time.
Only Odachi can lighten.
Maybe.
When this threat has passed, we'll talk.
Take cover!
Your turn for a lesson! We're easy targets sitting still. Move! Keep going! Don't stop! Close the distance!
There they are! Take them together! Their fire on my home, and my Odachi will visit much pain.
I'll
and
cut you
suffering.
down,
On
Hondo!
your head!
No! Stay
Hear
back!
my weapon! This is the land of mercy! To die! You perish today knowing you have met the master of your death! She is back!
It's over.
Nothing a giant sword couldn't solve.
Don't forget rushing into Bohia fire.
Keeps them on their toes.
I think mine were blown off.
So how about you tell me why the dragon and spider want you dead?
It's not a story I enjoy telling. But you may be the one to set it right. Lord Saito has two sons. The dragon, the eager to please firstborn, desperate to prove his worth. And the spider, a craven drunk, whose decadence is outweighed only by his cruelty. It was my duty to hunt them down. Clan Matsumaya pursued the Saito brothers for a year. I could not wait for the day we would back them into a corner. Then that day came, and we walked into a storm of gunfire. 100 Matsumaya fell to 40 muskets. A bloody massacre orchestrated by Lord Saito's sons. When the smoke cleared, the spider prowled the battlefield, executing the wounded samurai. I held my breath and waited for the bullet that would end my life. I felt the spider's shadow fall over me. As he raised his pistol, I swung my Odachi and nearly cut him in two. As the spider screamed in agony, I ran for my life, and the dragon's bullets followed. One hit me in my leg. I didn't notice until later when the Matsumaya healer pulled it out and told me the spider survived. The dragon refused to leave his brother's side until he recovered. They had won the battle, but such a wound was considered a humiliation. Lord Saito judged his sons harshly, and in turn, the spider and the dragon have dedicated themselves to my ruin. I had hoped Lord Matsumaya would demand I go into exile for such failure. Instead, he asked me to teach.
So you came here?
By his orders. He knew Clan Saito would remain our sworn enemy. Who better to train Matsumaya how to fight them than one who had faced them?
And suffered greatly at their hand. The Yotei 6 murdered my family. I spent 16 years fighting in the south. I came home for revenge. And to find peace.
Both elusive goals.
I have 6 names on a list. Every one of them a killer. I'm working my way down.
Perhaps you can strike a blow I no longer can. Last I heard, the dragon and spider were trading with the Russians in the north, at their father's bidding.
Thank you for your lessons. And the pleasant conversation.
I wonder what unpleasant would be like with you.
Ask the Yotei 6.
The dragon and the spider may be out of reach, but you can still hurt Lord Saito.
How?
By disrupting his operations in Tokachi Range. I can provide you with a list of targets.
Why don't we hit them together?
As much as I enjoy charging bohias with you, my place is here. You're the one I've been waiting for, Atsu. An unstoppable force of nature, delivering retribution to Clan Saito for all their sins.
I do what I can.
You can finish the hunt, I cannot. Destroy, destabilize, dismantle. Make Saito's life miserable, and I will reward you.
With pleasant conversation?
That's always free. Along with more training. And the coin. A worthy blade deserves a worthy reward. These are the targets.
I'll see what I can do.
And let your enemies know. The master has taught you.
It's Yoshida, right?
I will miss our present conversation, Atsu. Once you're finished, return for more training. The Odachi still has its secrets. Good luck, Atsu.
Here.
Looking for something?
Are you?
Junpei the Snatcher. He and his men are holed up somewhere behind this rock.
And we've caught the same scent. What do you know about him?
He captures samurai and holds them for ransom. Say, have we met before?
No.
Huh. Well, why don't we take him together? Split the bounty. Follow me. What's your name?
Mayumi.
I swear I've seen you before, Mayumi. How I remember where I've seen you. On a bounty poster. You killed the snake. You're worth more than this dog we're chasing.
won't have to split the bounty now. Now to find Junpei.
You assassinated the Kitsune? Just another wild rumor. Better when it's dark out. Huh? That's so... about what we take. Only small valuables have food for now. Something there!
The last of them.
Over here! Cut me free! I'll pay you!
You'll be free soon.
Finally. I can't die in this hole. Come on.
Hurry, before anyone else sees us.
They held us for ransom.
How much were you worth?
Enough that they were dragging their feet. Your money's in my saddlebags. Follow me.
That's my prisoner.
Junpei the Snatcher.
Most sought-after bounty in all of Ezo.
Don't know about that.
I hear the Oni is no more, thanks to you.
Now you're Junpei the Dead.
Think I was the first Kitsune?
I think you're a liar and a coward!
Are you in need of tea? Or the best armorer Ezo has ever seen? Aren't people surprising sometimes?
What are you on about?
Oh, Hatsu. It's the villagers. They're leaving gifts for the Onryo.
Gifts? For the Onryo?
And messages, too, near the inns and the markets. Apparently, they like what she's doing. Maybe you should pay one of these altars a visit.
Maybe I will.
What have we here? Try to keep that armor in one piece now.
No promises. Come on, Homura.
I don't mean you any harm.
golden bird. Have something to show me?
Right.
That hall. I know it well. More wolf hunters. We meet again. Saito's men won't stop going after wolves. You're going after them. Wouldn't want to miss out on the fun. Let's go. Camp. They left that wolf to die in the cold.
Get after her! Kind of monster! Even that doesn't scare me.
We did it. You hungry? It's just fish. Enjoy. And there she goes.
Onryo will never...
Much talk about you, Onryo.
Keep her away from our weapons!
Let's see if it's true.
Ninetales will never stop hunting you! Spare my life!
Then start talking. Give me the location of more Ninetales. Now.
There's a hideout, west of the Crimson Forest, near a hot spring.
Get out of here. That's the place.
That's her! Any last words, Onryo?
There's still time to run.
And go where? Our bounty's right here.
Hope you're ready to die.
Homura! Not a good sign.
face is on a bounty poster.
She's a ghost!
I cannot be defeated!
The fighting must have moved from the harvesting site to here. If only Fujita had waited.
To me! That's right. Go, Homura!
Huh. Looks like Saito's men have taken over this homestead. There might be hostages.
You cheated us. Where are you hiding?
Maybe I spent it all.
Fire! No such thing as bad luck. Just face me! Someone's here!
Someone captive. Time to get her out of here.
These dogs need to pay for what they've done.
You're free to go.
Not till they're dead. Back at the inn, I want some money from them. They'll just keep coming for it.
Then let's make sure they don't.
The gambler's on the run! Get her! This is going to hurt!
We should be safe now. You have somewhere safe to go?
An inn nearby. Thank you for doing this. You risked your life for me.
The fewer of Saito's men in the north, the better.
I know the innkeeper would agree. Swing by and I'm sure you'll be rewarded. Before I go, I snatched this off the guard when he wasn't looking. It's no use to me.
Looks like I have you to thank for keeping me in business today.
Find anything good?
See for yourself. All these offerings, they're for the on. Yo.
Wonder, Archer, if you have the cook.
Raider garrison. It'll be easier if I go in quiet.
Something there?
Breaking our backs every day.
Now I am seeing things. Must be some wind.
Need all the supplies we can get.
Damn it, I see you there! Your head is mine!
Scotty Flame belongs to the Yotei! You're a fool, my sister! Here I come!
When we picked you up, you were with Sensei Takashi.
The prisoner doesn't seem scared of the Oni raiders.
Quick, help me. I'll make it worth your time.
Let's get you out of here. Can you walk?
I can do more than walk. I can fight. How are we getting out of here?
By killing everyone in our way.
Works for me.
Let's see if an Ondio can die!
That's the last Oni raider.
I wish I was as skilled as you.
Never too late to start learning.
I've had some training, but I'll need more if I'm going to help Sensei Takahashi fight back against the raiders.
Sensei Takahashi?
A master of the Yari. He's been resisting the raiders ever since they arrived. Last I heard, he was hiding on Modaiwa Island. The raiders took all the money I have, but here's something I managed to keep from them. I want you to have it.
Thank you.
Over here, boy.
Go, go.
Traveler!
Finished? Yari, for sparring.
Hands off! I see the Oni raiders sent another dog to collect my head. A starving dog, by the look of you.
You're quick to judge.
And you're slow to leave. Outclassed! Your skills for a raider lapdog.
I would never work for them.
Oni is defeated, yet you still persist.
I'm the one who took him down.
If you killed the Oni, what are you doing here?
Now you want to talk?
Most visitors I get are after my head. I was the first to organize a resistance against the Oni and his men. They've been hunting me ever since.
You're lucky you weren't burned alive.
They put the torch to plenty others. I won't rest until the raiders are dead and buried.
Give me a yari and I'll take care of the first part.
With those untrained hands, you'd only trip yourself.
I always manage to figure it out.
That would explain your fighting style.
Let me guess. Skilled, but sloppy.
I can teach you the way of the yari, but you must use it to help Ishikari Plain.
When do we start?
At dawn. Hope you're an early riser. You talk in your sleep.
And you snore.
Pick up that yari. Weak grip. Tense shoulders. We'll start with the basics. I see you're self-taught.
Didn't have a choice. Most people weren't willing to teach me.
Because you're a woman, or because you refused their help?
Both. I learned to fight in the south. Picking pockets, watching samurai, signing up for the peasant infantry. Whatever helped me survive.
We learn quickest when our bellies are empty, and our backs are up against the wall. My own sensei looked to nature for inspiration. He said training someone to fight is like teaching someone how to fish.
I've been spearfishing before.
You won't be spearing fish in the water. You'll be spearing them out of the air. Master speed, precision, and timing. Strike true, because I'm hungry. And I want fish for breakfast. Begin! You can do better. Hone that frustration. Your accuracy needs work. Try again. Keep trying.
Got one.
Finally. It's time for breakfast. Delicious.
Where's mine?
You only speared one fish.
I wasn't given much instruction, Sensei.
The problem is your wrists. You're moving them wrong.
My wrists?
Come with me. I'll show you.
You want me to paint?
No. I want you to learn. Your movement should be smooth. Allow the brush to flow like a river. Mind how you turn your wrist. Be firm, but flexible. Do not grip the brush like a dagger. Let it become an extension of your hand. Now, do you understand?
My wrists. When I thrust the yari, it should flow like a painter's brushstroke.
Let's see you try it. Try to spear enough for both of us, so we can have lunch together. Show these fish what you've learned. You can do better. Good work. That's it! If you can spear a fish, you'll have no problem against larger, slower targets.
Good. I don't make a habit out of fighting fish.
She has a sense of humor.
She's also hungry. I didn't get any breakfast.
Of course. Let's eat. You know, you're the first person I've trained in many seasons.
What made you stop?
When the raiders came, I was the first to stand up against them. My students were the ones who suffered. Some were captured, but most met the Oni's fire. I can still hear them begging for a quick death.
That must have been terrible, being unable to save them.
It fuels me. Just as it fuels you.
You don't know that.
But I do. Remember, you talk in your sleep. But enough lingering on the past. The light's fading, and your lessons are far from over.
What's next? Spearing birds from the sky?
Not quite. The yari is a weapon. So is your body. You can use the shaft of the yari to propel yourself forward and deliver a powerful kick. You need more strength. Use your wrists to control the angle of your kick. Better, but still not enough. Push off with your wrists to propel your kick. Good. You're learning quickly. Kick your enemy to push them back, and get some breathing room in a fight.
Or send them off a cliff.
I'd like to see that. Keep practicing. We'll continue until sunset. That's enough training for today. There's just one thing left to do.
Dinner?
Precisely.
This time you cook the fish.
Careful what you ask for. Wait. Raiders. It's time you put today's lessons to use. Yari shines brightest against enemies armed with kusarigama or twin kama.
And if they're armed with katana?
Match their sword with your own katana. Show me which weapon you should use against swordsmen. Good. And which weapon is best when facing kusarigama or twin kama? Never forget. Using the right weapon can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Now, show those raiders what you've learned. You can handle them. Consider this our final lesson for the day. The yari should be used against Kama. Raiders will protect me.
I don't believe any of it.
Good. You listened well. Use your katana when facing swordsmen. Excellent. raiders! Come with Kama! Prepare the Yari for them!
Onyo! Mercy!
Use our katana! Well done! Come, I have something for you.
You were right. They were easier than the fish.
After that display, you deserve something better than that old sparring twig. I once gifted this Yari to my greatest student before the Oni put a torch to him. I'd like you to have it.
I'll make sure it spills Raider blood again. Thank you.
I've spent too long hunting the raiders alone. I need to rebuild my dojo and train new blood.
You mentioned some of your old students were captured. I could rescue them.
A fine way to continue your training. They're being forced to work at the Oni Raiders' lumberyard. Free them and tell them to come here with whatever wood they can carry. Keep using the Yari, and in time, the weapon will reveal a new technique to you.
What does that mean?
Keep using the Yari, and you'll find out. We will also need a weaponsmith. I know of one named Kotetsu. He lives at the bold Kaji Forge and has no love for the Oni Raiders. He can forge spearheads for Yari. We'll need plenty. I'll start repairing my dojo in the White Deer Woodlands. Meet me there when you finish these tasks, and we'll continue your training.
I'm looking forward to it. Sensei...
Takahashi.
Sensei Takahashi. You can call me Atsu.
Good luck, Atsu.
Ninetales. Wonder what they're hiding here. This place looks abandoned.
must be true!
Put you in the ground!
She won't suffer! Better be ready!
What was that? Something you don't...
Some eye on your...
What happened? I see you there! Spare me, spare the ghost!
Here I come!
I know that howl. carvings around here are bears and owls. Who made these carvings? Faster, Homura!
Careful, traveler. We are outnumbered.
Outnumbered? By who?
9 tails. Either we fight together, or they will be gloating over our corpses.
I don't even know you.
Is a stranger's life worth nothing these days?
All right, fine. No one's gloating over me.
This way, through the brush.
Keep looking.
What was that?
My head is yours if you can take it. He's there.
Why do I get the feeling you didn't need my help?
I had to know whether you needed mine.
And?
Your swing shows promise.
You must be Master Enomoto, the Kusarigama sensei I've heard about. I'm Atsu. I'd like to learn.
That's wisdom I usually keep to myself. But you helped an old man when you did not have to. So tell me, why do you fight?
I'm told I'm pretty good with the blade. Pays well, too.
Mercenaries would not go to the trouble of seeking me out.
It's not a lie. But Lord Saito slaughtered my parents. I won't rest until he's dead.
I see. Then I have some things to show you. Now, step forward, Atsu, and take this Kasarigama from the owl. It will be your companion going forward. Like a Kasarigama, an owl is a silent hunter. Its talons are sharp. Use it to cut through the bamboo up the hill. This way. Cut through the bamboo! Good! Quick, swift strikes! The bear's arms are long and powerful, like the Kasarigama's hundo. Use it to smash the pot. Use the hundo. Smash through. Always remember, the Kasarigama is the owl and bear joined together. You must use both. Now, come across the river.
Why do the Ninetails want me dead?
An old quarrel.
What sort of quarrel?
Another time. Old man has to come through here. Double rations to whoever kills him. Look around.
More Ninetails.
A good chance to put what you have learned to use. Now, it is important you understand that Kasarigama is fearsome, but it is best against shielded foes.
And if my enemy doesn't have a shield?
The Kasarigama will still kill, but will not shine. If you meet a foe with only a sword, it's best to draw your own sword. Show me the best weapon to use against katana. No. Katana is best for facing other katana. Good. Katana against katana. Show me which weapon you will draw when facing shields.
A Kusarigama. To break through their shields and cut them down.
Yes, the bear breaks through, the owl cuts down. You're ready to move on. Something there? Get ready!
Keep her away from it!
Good. Katana against katana! Strike them down! Off your katana! Against katana! Against theirs. You've done it. You work as a whole. That is the Kasarigama. Continue onward.
Nice of you to help.
I already know how to wield the weapon. Why deprive you the chance to learn? Step with purpose, Atsu. The weather is turning.
It's cold. Harder to climb.
Training only counts when your toes are numb.
Won't matter if my fingers freeze and I fall.
The Nine Tails aren't the only enemy in this valley. The weather can be a cunning opponent. Now we rest. Join me.
That was a lot of Nine Tails coming for you.
They're getting bolder.
One of them kept calling you Old Man. Who is he?
My grandson.
Your grandson is trying to kill you?
He's lost, consumed by his anger towards me. Nine Tails turned it into a weapon. Now he believes killing me will heal an old wound.
Is he right?
As the one whose head would be rolling on the ground, I think not. Ah, the storm is here. Good. We will continue on.
Good. Shouldn't we stay inside?
Will the enemy wait for fair weather to attack? You must train for the worst. Now unleash the Kasarigama. Strike the targets.
It's too cold. I can't get a good grip.
Try again.
It's not working.
The cold is outside your body, Atsu. But your disbelief is inside.
My fingers know what they believe.
You have to be comfortable in the storm. Follow me. Higher.
Doesn't this cold slow you down?
The storm is an old friend to me.
Maybe you need better friends. This wind! I can barely hold on.
As in any battle, if you believe you'll fail, then you will. And it is a long way down. We're here. Now, show me your technique.
Again? It's freezing!
You ask for mercy? Will Lord Saito show you any? Once more, show me your technique.
I can't get a good grip in this cold.
If you hope to fight in this valley, you must learn to live within it.
I'm trying.
I asked you before why you fight. Do you think Lord Saito shrinks away from the cold?
No.
If he were here now, would you strike him down or go inside and drink tea? I can make a brew of hot sencha if you like.
Fine. You've made your point. What do I need to do?
Over here. This pool is fed by snow melt from the mountain peak. It's frigid, but it will brace your spirit.
You're joking.
The same conviction that brought you here can warm you from within.
Think of summers at home. Chasing jubei in the fields. Feeling the warm breeze in my hair. Those were good days. Better than this one.
You're still here. Few last this long.
Now you tell me.
And now you understand your mind is your true center of power. Your body is simply an instrument of its will.
I want to have another go at those targets.
Yes, please do. Well done. Now I have one final test for you. Face me. Strike me as you would your enemies.
How about that cup of tea? I think I've earned it.
Indeed.
Tea never felt so good.
A necessity for survival in this valley.
Be honest with me, Master Enomoto. You didn't fight the Nine-Tails earlier, because you don't want to fight your grandson.
What grandfather would?
Why does he hate you?
His mother was killed in a senseless crime. He looked to me for training to avenge her. I refused.
Yet you teach me, and I hope to kill Saito.
I do not begrudge justice in the face of atrocity. But my grandson came to hate the whole world. He wants everyone to suffer.
So he joined the Nine-Tails instead.
And now his venom towards me is turned against the people of this valley. Come, there's work to be done.
More training?
In time. Now you will put your new skills to use. You must become my instrument in this valley. The Nine-Tails spread terror across the land. Take note of what you see below.
What am I looking at?
A Nine-Tails den. You must clear them out. Free any innocents you find. Now on the other side of the valley.
A port village.
Yes, A weaponsmith is being held there. An important ally to improve your Kasarigama.
Why can't you do this?
My presence only fuels my grandson's resolve. He doesn't know you.
And if our paths cross? You want me to kill him, don't you?
To even utter those words about my own blood.
Is this why you're training me?
Peace must be restored.
I understand. A new Kusarigama skill. Huh. Come.
That knife. Katkema. A word, if you would.
Be careful. Come, Homura.
I heard you use two swords. Prepare yourself.
Ninetales have taken over the port. Ginji said the weaponsmith Hachiro has a forge. He's still alive.
Spare me, Ariel!
Your skin on your thighs to work.
Keep her away from that weapon!
That must be Hachiro.
Not to sound ungrateful, but who are you?
We can talk later. I need to get you out of here.
The prisoner's escaping!
Can you fight?
I can kill, especially after what they did to my village. Strong arm!
That's the last of them.
Sawyer Port has nothing but fish and my forge. And the Ninetales didn't come here for the damn fish.
They wanted you to make them weapons.
Sarigama. When I refused, they began killing my neighbors. I used to think them nosy. Went all the way to the Red Crane Inn for some peace and quiet. Now, I would do anything to hear their chatter.
Sometimes we don't know what we have until we lose it.
Thank you for avenging them. Please, take this as a token of gratitude. And if you're near the Red Crane Inn, don't be shy.
Right.
Hey, boy.
Go, go! What do we have here? These statues must mean something. I wonder if things would be different if I'd been taken in by the Ainu instead of going south. Would I have all my tattoos? Would I be married? Or was I always meant for this path? Let's go. Huh. Go, Homura. That's the place. What do we have here? These statues must mean something. both right.
Where's the blue Yamauba?
I swear, I don't...
What's that? This is going to hurt!
I can't believe it! She's here! Stay back, Spirit! I'm warning you!
I thought you wanted to fight to the death.